Hey, I'm Angelo Zaziaris, and I can't believe there's only 2 weeks to go to my first ever marathon. Well, I'm feeling pretty good. Just came back from a dress rehearsal. I'm in my racing singlet, it's been sent out to me, and so I've gone for my first run in it and I'm feeling good. Last week actually, I run the peak of my training. I did a 35k run in 3.25 hours. And I was amazed that I got to the end of it feeling pretty good. Now I'm nervous because I've done everything that I've needed to do to be ready for the big day, and now it's just a matter of doing it, getting the job done. And I know that it's only those last 45 minutes, that last 8 to 10 Ks or so, which are going to be an unknown for me. And I guess there'll be two people that I'll be thinking of that'll help me transcend above that pain barrier, and I'll get to them in a moment. It's been a bit lonely, running every Sunday in particular on my own, doing a longer and longer run each week. It can be a lonely discipline, running, but I've never actually been alone. From the beginning, I've had the right support team with me, and they're the people I've been really thinking of in my last week or so as I'm approaching the starting line and the finish line. And I thought this week I was overwhelmed with gratitude as I was running that 3-hour distance. People like Andy Bull, my sports podiatrist. Andy's from sydneysportsmed.com.au. He's been fantastic. Gave me a few running techniques, fitted me out for the perfect orthotics. And you know what? People have been asking me, how do I solve my knee problems and how do I protect my knees? What have I done? And the thing I tell them is all I did was get orthotics. It's really sorted me out. I've had no foot, knee or any leg problems since I started running because I started on the right foot. And then you have Chris Chapman, or Chicken to his friends, from the runningcompany.com.au at Bondi. He fitted me out for the perfect shoe, but he couldn't tell it was perfect until I'd run in my orthotics. But of course I hadn't had my orthotics at that point. After about a month running in that shoe, I felt too much resistance. So I went back to Chris and he said, no, we've got to get you in a new shoe. You're running too far and too fast for this shoe. So he gave me a new shoe, absolutely with his compliments. And that level of generosity and that level of support has just been brilliant. And Chris, I'm going to be running for a very long time, so you've got a customer for life. You're a legend. And then I've got my team at Vision Personal Training, Mitch, Elliot and Justin. They've put me on the right nutrition plan. They've told me what I need to eat and when I need to eat to be at my optimum. And my weight has been maintained for race day and I feel great. They've given me strength exercises and so many tricks and techniques that have just got me running perfectly. And if you're looking for someone, a gym that actually cares about you meeting your goals, you've got to see Team Vision. And then I have my masseuse, Chantel, from purewellbeing.com.au. She's fantastic. I've never had a massage before in my life, but people told me as soon as I start running, I should be booking myself in at least once a month. And she's been getting this lactic acid out of my legs every single time. I don't even know what lactic acid is, but I know I don't want it in me. And I'm just running so freely because of all of that she's doing, and it's brilliant. Hey, it doesn't always feel good, but it always feels good afterwards, and I run so well because of it. Thank you, Chantel. Now, there's a couple of other people I'd like to thank. Big Wednesdays is my sprint training day, and there's no way you do sprint training on your own. My mate Simon, you've been a legend. You're there every Wednesday without fail. You're not running a marathon, I am. Your support has been brilliant and I wouldn't do it without you. Thank you for being there. And then it comes down to the two people that matter to me most. You can't run a marathon or prepare for a marathon without the love and support of your family, because it does take away so much time. I've sacrificed Sunday mornings with my family to do my long distance run. I've probably sacrificed 2 nights with my wife and son to be prepared for this run. And so I know that those last 45 minutes of that race where the pain I'm experiencing for the first time hits me, that I'll be thinking of them and they'll be driving me to get over that finish line, and I'll be doing it for them as well as for me. So there you have it. This week I'm just full of appreciation of the people that have helped me get to this point and will drive me over that finish line. And it helps when you're feeling appreciation, it's impossible to feel fear, and that's how I'm feeling right now. So join me again. I may give you an update the night before the race, and then it's race time. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for running along with me on these blogs. I'll speak to you soon.